Skills lessons such as reading, listening, writing, and speaking are structured differently from the PPP system's lessons. Skills lessons have a pre-stage, a while stage, and a post-stage. The overall focus is on improving a particular skill for the learner. The aim of this example reading lesson is to practice reading and understanding authentic materials. Using authentic materials will provide learners with a sense of achievement. Students will be able to use the skills they learn in the lesson in real life. This is motivating and a positive milestone for their learning process. For this reason, the news is a great topic to use for reading lessons, as it is common and international. The lead-in of the example lesson uses discussion questions to provoke students' thoughts on the topic and elicits what sort of topics they might be interested in. The pre-reading task is important as it sets the scene for the main activity. Here, the teacher is using real-life articles and is getting the students to predict the content of the text. This is useful for learners as they can get an idea of what they are going to read and also activate any key vocabulary connected to the theme which they already know. Online classrooms make sharing resources even easier. The teacher can send the article to the students via email, the chat box, or even via a Google Drive. This enables the students to access their copy easily, and they can annotate it online, or even print it off, in preparation for the class. The while reading stage is where learners read the text in depth. It is likely that the learners will see vocabulary here that was elicited in the pre-reading stage. The task is more manageable when students already have an idea of what they are going to read. Sharing ideas with their partner, either in the classroom or in breakout rooms, is a great way for students to check their answers before reporting back to the teacher. Pre-reading stage 2 follows on from the previous pre-reading. Students have to think of different questions for different articles in groups. Online, using a Google document is a great idea as everyone can contribute at the same time. Similarly, Padlet is a great resource for collaborative learning where all students can add to the page. Students can share their links with other groups so they can add their own contributions. This activity gets students thinking about the topic, the vocabulary, and the type of content that will appear. It also develops students' skimming skills, as well as making predictions to get a general idea of the text. The while reading 2 task allows the students to work in groups to answer the questions. It practices the important skill of scanning for information. Finally, the learners also use speaking skills to summarize the articles to their peers in the post-reading stage. Remember, although we focus on reading in this lesson, we can also incorporate other skills into the lesson plan.